Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Megha Malhotra. It's very nice to meet you. And first of all, I have to apologize for being MIA for so many months. Um, about 11 months. I'm so sorry, been busy, but I kept on reading. And I have few novels with me today. And let's begin. Okay. So these are the pile. So this is the pile. These are the few novels that I'm going to talk about in this video. Okay, so starting with my favorite, The Hating Game. Okay, so The Hating Game is the I would say the best novel I've read so far, and I've been reading for quite some time now. That's the best novel I've read. No novel has come on the same level as this novel up till now. Like, I have read a lot of novels up till now, but this is like this and One Day in December, the novel I'll talk about later. These two novels are like my favorite novel. And I read this again. I reread this. Um, Okay, so the main characters are Lucy and Joshua Templeman. Now, I will not give you the entire synopsis of the novel because the thing is that Lucy hates Templeman, Templeman hates Lucy. That is why Lucy hates Templeman even more. And like the beginning of the novel, she just describes how from the bottom of her heart she uh, dislikes hates I think hate hates Temperman. Like, she despises every move of Temperman, slightest to major moves, everything. And she is sarcastic. She is very very sarcastic, and I just love that. She's just so relatable because obviously we have like maybe a person or maybe people whom we don't like, and we just hate every move of them. So she describes, and she's very funny, she's very witty, she's very funny, and I love her. And slowly, when the story progresses, you would start to like Templeman also. And Templeman is quite handsome on the basis of the novel. One thing I did not like, not about the novel, it's about the movie. A movie was made, has become a major motion picture, and it's available on Amazon Prime in India. I haven't checked on Netflix India. Okay, so I did not like the movie at all. It's the first movie I hate, and it's like the first movie ever that I hate. Luckily, I read the novel first and then saw the movie instead of going the opposite way, which I did with Me Before You series. Okay, so this movie, utter rubbish. Honestly, I'm just so sorry for saying that. But it is not based on the novel. The basic character, the basic character of Joshua Templeman is a person who does not smile. He does not smile till like the mid of the novel. He's a person who is always straight faced and does not laugh, does not speak much. But if you see the movie, the opening scene has Joshua Templeman smiling, and movie shows him to be sarcastic. Novel portrays him as a person who is sarcastic but does not smile. He would like rather give you witty comments with a straight face. He would not smile. Details have been twisted, I would say. Okay, so like 10 on 10. Please go and read it if you haven't read it. Do not see the movie. If you have seen the movie, trust me, the novel is 100 times better. And actually, these two novels are the ones that I recommend to everybody that I meet. So please read them. One Day in December. I just love One Day in December. Like, I just don't know what to say. I just love it. Loki, I want a romance like One Day in December. It's like a slow burn. Uh, if if I have to describe it in one line, I would say, but excellent novel, excellent story. Slow burn, but slow burn. if you like reading slow burn, then read this. If you do not like reading slow burn, I would still recommend you to please go ahead and give it a read. You would actually love it. The story is between Laurie and a guy whose name I don't remember. Jack. Okay, so the story is about Laurie and Jack and how they met, and did they even meet nicely. That you will have to read it. It's like really nice. And at a point I was feeling so bad for Laurie. I was like, Ben, I feel very bad for you. But there are like many complications in the way, in the path of their love, and like this novel will keep you on your feet the entire time. And I don't easily cry when I read the novels. I usually read only romance novels. I don't actually cry, but this novel was one of the few novels which made me cry. Uh, the ending of the novel is just so sweet. I read the ending again. I went through the few pages all over again. I was like, I have to read it again. Uh, I just I just love that. Okay, this is the second novel in the series of Me Before You. This is After You, and the third is Still Me. I have this Still Me one also, but I didn't read it. Acha, it has it here also, but I did not finish reading Still Me. I read After You, and After You is so good. I did not read Me Before You. I saw the movie and I just fell in love with the movie. I have seen it again and again, and I wanted to know what is gonna happen. I thought something has to happen because the way movie ends, it's like, what happens with Lou? What? So, Me After You is um, After You is really nice. Uh, it's about the early stages of how Lou, you know, processes the entire thing, how she then finally progresses what happens, how she moves on with life. And it's like a very heartfelt description. Like Lou's character, even in Me Before You, was very relatable because one way or the other we have seen people go through grief, or we have felt grief, we have seen moving on phase. So in this novel, majorly Lou's journey is about moving on, how she becomes okay with life. She has to go on, she cannot stop living because something happened. um, she cannot stop living because the love of her life is no more. So how she accepts the reality, okay, that she has to go on, she has to live, she has to earn, she has to do job and everything. And majorly in this novel, it is the beginning, majorly the dilemma of a new person coming into her life, new love coming into her life. And it's very nicely written, is how she feels guilty, as if she's cheating on her past lover with another person, and how she just holds herself, tries to understand the situation, and then takes a step forward. I start stating again. Yes. So the next novel I have read is the first novel I purchased from Ali Hazelwood. This is called Love on the Brain. Her other novel is this. So, Love on the Brain. First of all, I love the cover of this. And I love the cover of Love Hypothesis as well. I think it is given better here. Okay, so Love on the Brain is between B and what is the guy's name? Levy. I think that is how you pronounce. Um, okay, so Love on the Brain is like a nice read. It is a short read, not as compared to my other novels. It was comparatively a short read, and it's like quite interesting. It tells you a lot of things other than romance. The main focus of this novel is not on romance. um, I mean, it is about romance, but not specifically. Because throughout the majority of the novel, you read about NASA, you read about uh, engineering, neuroengineering, because they both are like scientists. The girl B is a neuro engineer, and Levi is also some type of engineer, and majority of it has Marie Curie. And personally for me it was like, who is Marie Curie? Why are we referring to Marie Curie again and again? Then I googled it and I found, oh, she was like, she is not a character, she was actually a very famous personality. So it's a lot about science, Marie Curie, and little bit of romance. Like once you start with the romance, you would see like it's cute, it's fun, nice. They have their hardships and then they, go through with it. Um, but yeah, nice, okay. I liked it. Last two novels are, this one, it ends with us, is like everybody has talked about it, everybody knows about it, everybody has read, and I had read it like a year ago, but the time I made my first video, I couldn't find this, so I couldn't show it to you. And now neither my editing skills are nice that I could have pasted the photo of that. Okay, anyways, it ends with us. Legend, it is a legend. That's it. Then ugly love. First of all, I love the cover of Ugly Love, and I'm so sorry my book does not look very nice. It has been through some hardships. It went with me to college every day, so little bit unkept. I just don't even know how to describe Colin Hoover's novels nowadays, because like this was the fourth novel, no, fifth, because I read it starts with us also, like, which is the prequel of this. In the next video I'm gonna tell about that. Colin Hoover is like, describing Colin Hoover's novels would be like describing Arijit's songs. Like, why is his songs so touching? You cannot describe that. That will be that is very difficult. So I can't describe why Colin Hoover's novels are nice, why this novel is so great. But if in one line I have to describe, very, very nice, touching. Um, it shatters you at one point, it scars you at one point, but then it's Colin Hoover. She'll start with romance, then the romance will go nicely, beautiful honeymoon phase, then boom, trauma, then overcoming the trauma, that will take time, and then finally it's happy all over again. So that's in Ugly Love. Very nice. I like both the characters. I like Tate and I like Miles. uh, Loki, I wanted to have a brother for the purpose of falling in love with my brother's best friend. But I don't have a brother, but that's fine. Nice. I like, and I love the fact they're pilots, uh, he's a very handsome pilot, very, very handsome, sexy pilot. Okay, so these are all the novels for today's video. I hope you liked it. Stay safe, have fun. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.